All right, viewers, this is Sims Dreamer. I'm going to play Doom 2. I had to wait for it to show that screen because, as we know, anybody that's played this, it goes from that screen to showing you that. Yes, the legendary people that made this game. Anyway, it's a map that I made. It's been a little while since I've like talked about you know, what I've done as far as like modding or creating something within a game. So bear with me. Yeah, I'll go back and forth between that stuff. Um, I'll just tell it to new game. I'm gonna do it on the easy mode. I did set up to where, some of the enemies that are either easier or you don't see them at all. And when I read this, that if you're on the easy, yeah, the TV. I read this on the internet that if you're on the easy mode, that you get twice the amount of ammo and you do twice the amount of damage, possibly, or they do half the damage to you or something. Anyway, all right, yeah, that music, which is from "Let It Die," uh, the escalate, the first escalator. Um, yeah, my mother-in-law is talking on the phone in her bedroom. But anyway, yeah, this is completely is a script of what I'm going to say, and so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, this is my first room here. This basically, I had tinkered with this before, but this is the first like full scale map that I've made. On on my Xbox on Doom 2016, I have made many snap maps. Um, but yeah, so what is it? It's 32 or something years, whatever. This came, well, I mean, Doom 2 came out in 1994. It's just stuff that they added to Doom 1. Basically, it's the same engine. Um, it, yeah, I'm looking at this while I'm trying to say this. Basically, after the 30 years, like video games have come a long way and are way better than this is, but this is the grandfather, game to first person shooters and all that. And I love Doom. So, um, wow, the in yeah, in Snap Map, most everything is easier to create than it is in this, except like actually just making the room be any fucking shape you want it to be. I mean, this one we're looking at is a box, but I put all the textures on everything. Holy crap. Um, it takes longer to make a map to actually make the layout and all that with this than it does using those prefab rooms in SnapMap. Um, I'll just get to this because this is the thing I've been thinking about is that it's just amazing, and even people that are playing this version of Doom, within this modern time, um, yeah, trying to find tutorials about how to do stuff when I'm making a map. Oh, there's a guy on a motorcycle. There's just everything in the world is trying to distract me while I'm talking. Fuck. Yeah. Shit. God damn it. Honestly, I probably should have smoked just a little weed before I did this, so that way I could talk about it easier. I guess actually smoke a cigarette. Yeah, this is just paused on this room. Like, holy crap, we are really seeing this room. Um, okay, within SnapMap, like one thing that is just an easy thing to freaking do is like let's say you've got a teleporter and you want it to not be active until you flip the switch and then it is active. So the teleport, all you have to do is say that, it's got like within its properties, it's got the option that like this is active or this isn't fucking active already. Um, I don't know how the hell to do that in this game. I searched and searched trying to find a tutorial for it. Everybody was like, like the thing is like I know how to have a switch like open a door to reveal it, but like if I wanted it to where the teleport you can already see it, but you can't use it until you use this thing. Yeah, so just anyway. I also don't know how to make it. It's probably something special you'd have to do to get this to happen. To have words be, you know, on the wall and or on the screen, to tell you stuff like I can in SnapMap. Um, okay, and the other main thing, and um, like what I wanted and what this map does is that each of the rooms it has like a lockdown door that forces you to actually kill all the demons. And I wrote a script for this. Like now, going on, trying to find tutorials and putting in something like that, like I had to really freaking search through tutorials to find anything that would tell me how to do that. So I've got it. The guy's name is Chubbs Doomer or something that like it will count how many things that have a specific tag if they still are alive. So anyhow, that's how I make the doors open up once I kill the enemies. They're all tagged the same. Also, at key times, every couple of doors that I also have where the music freaking changes to what I want it to be. So yeah, it is until the towards the end of the map that we finally hear, you know, well, music from Doom Eternal. They're gonna hear that music that sounds like a evil circus or something, like Adrian's Den or something that's from Doom One. Uh, but yeah, anyway, I was gonna smoke the cigarette. I'm sorry. This is the first time I've ever, at least this game of Doom, and in a long time, just any game of Doom that I've talked about on a live stream, so or on a stream, whatever a fucking video that I'm making. I'm gonna cuss because I cuss, but just anyhow. So this map will kind of be like the progression of me learning how to do more and more things. Um, towards the end of the map, we're gonna have it'll take a while before we get there, but it'll be curved. Now, of course, something I don't like about the Doom 1 and 2 is that when you can save your game, and it does the auto saving thing at the beginning of the level, but when you die, you don't just respawn right there where you were at. With you having a certain number of lives or something like that. That kind of sucks. But anyway, so that's why I'm going to play this on the easy mode so that I hopefully don't die while I'm doing this. Um, but yeah, it just basically another thing is that there's a couple of places where the elevation changes, but I didn't put any freaking stairs in this entire map. It was kind of like, okay, now that I'm like seeing tutorials about how to do that, I could put that in at towards the end of the map, but it's just like there weren't any stairs anywhere else. Uh, and I won't mention who on this, but and I'm sure well, I've seen more than one tutorial series that's like this. Like people go freaking crazy with like super detailing, and this is just using the vanilla textures and whatever they're doing, but going super crazy with detailing and just making it be just a intricate freaking looking place. I want it to look good and all that, but like this one guy that was doing that, it was completely the rooms that he was making. I didn't watch his entire series, but I never saw him actually put demons down where they're supposed to be. The fucking point of the game is to kill demons and to have fun doing it. And I think that is kind of a shift in mindset between Doom 1 and 2 and Doom 2016 and then Doom Eternal. All the Doom games that, part of what you are doing is the exploration to figure out how to progress to get to the exit door, to get to the next map, to find the keys or whatever. But the actual so yes, that is fun, but the main thing that is fun is killing the fucking demons. All right. And that's why I wanted to make it where you cannot just run past them. There are lockdown doors that force you to fucking kill these demons. So anyway. And later in the map I've got to where it isn't a lockdown door, but you better kill the enemies that are in the previous room because it's like well the final boss is this way. I've got a bunch of imps at the end the hallway right before that, and I flip a switch to get through the door, and the door freaking stays open. So if I don't kill those imps before I go into there, I'm gonna have all these fucking imps also after me. There's 10 of them. So anyway, okay, I'm back. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but anyway, it has been it has been yeah, I've had fun, making this, and it's it loads like instantly and stuff. um, yeah, snap map. I got to wait about 5 minutes to get into the snap map mode of that. But anyway, uh, yeah. So maybe I'll think of things I'm gonna point out and whatever while I'm playing this. But I guess we'll just go. Okay. Well, I'll say one thing that I did. This was so I could test the the pause it the test. The last third of the map is like this wall. Like you cannot freaking see it, but since I made it, I know that this is here. Where I get all these weapons and well, I can pick that up and I already got that. Whatever, I'll just do it again. I'm too young to die. Yeah. Anyway, that's in there, so I can teleport, so I could test that. And plus, I thought well, I didn't make it be a secret. I need to make it be a secret, I guess. But anyway, anyhow, here we go. Oh yeah, and I give you just you don't have to wait on killing him to get the shotgun, which I used one time to kill this amp right here. Yeah, I did some bordering and shit, but anyway. Yeah, the super shotgun, which isn't as powerful and doesn't run as fast. One thing, yeah, there's that music. One thing that happened while I was testing is like this guy came over to the door and the door went down, and so I didn't get the chain gun. Yeah, so anyway, I put them over there to where it's pretty freaking likely that they're gonna stay over there. Anyhow, made that stuff be right up against the wall so that I could just go against the wall, and that's a secret. I'm going to get the plasma gun, which is more powerful than the one they freaking put in Doom 4, you know. But this is also what the BFG ammo is, so still I need to kind of sparingly use this. And so also, I guess what is happening is that the armor in this game minimize, like it in some capacity, it minimizes how much damage you take. Yeah, but in Doom 4, I'm just going to call it that it the armor completely has to deplete before your health goes down. And of course, fuck it, I'm going to pause it. I have played a mod where it's like Doom 2016. I'm just saying Doom 4 because it's easier to say that it uses its health meters and stuff, and freaking uses the guns and all that. Like put that game into here. I don't know how to do that. I have tried to search for a mod that the only thing it does is make the health bar not be fucking numbers, but be an actual bar. But just anyway, I'm getting used to it. Well, another thing, fuck, I don't know how people used to play this, but that there was no precedent for how it could be. Modern FPS shooters that when you stop moving your character around, they stop. But in this game, it's like you're on ice the way that you slide around. I also had to tone down turning and movement, and so I use run a lot so that I can actually move faster when I need to. So I could control aiming at stuff. But just anyhow, that plus the whole slipping around on ice sucks. So I got a mod in there that's called the Nash move that makes it to where he basically stops whenever. Yeah, and another thing that I got a mod for so that it'll be like Doom 4 is this right here, the weapon wheel. But I like using the tank. Okay. Once I go past that, that's when they come in here. Made it be a monster closet this time, so they wouldn't be at the fucking door before I even get in. Die, Revenant. I just flip this, that makes it where the door will open again, or stay open. Yeah, so they use, like, I have to kill all the demons for that door to be out of the way. That does look cool. That, yeah, lockdown is done, and, I'd like there to be a voice that fucking tells you that, but just anyhow, like I can do in Snap Map, but get all of this stuff. Um, yeah, this is gonna be one lost level. Harder difficulties, it'll be the freaking pain elemental. And there's no pinky. Yeah, that using this does not stop lift, but it does pause the enemies from moving. So that's good. Alright, need this. Can't give him a health bar, but this is like a boss. Or the mini boss or whatever. Yep. The plasma gun would actually be even more powerful with this kid. Yeah, so I've got the blue key card instead. Now I'm coming to the choke point, especially when, well, on the harder difficulties, in that closet it's going to be an arch file. Holy fuck, that's a hard enemy, especially with the small room that I made. used to be that. And yeah, see, it opens all the way while I'm trying to change my gun. Yeah, and then this music is, well, the previous music we were hearing was Halloween 3's Cherry the Pumpkins, but this is from In the Signal or whatever. It's a Dance with the Dead song, which I love Dance with the Dead. This looks fucking awesome down this hallway. Do that. A bunch of monster closets this time. And I don't have the cacodemon. That would have been right there. This is gonna make the lift for. There was a yellow key card that was up high on the lift, and that's where I got the in the boss fight room. Not real good. One rep. There two. There's a plasma rifle if you didn't find the secret of it. Guess I'll get this. Alright. That's a secret. It seemed like they use yellow to be like, really special things. So anyway, if I flip that switch, I can go back into here. I just don't want to risk blowing myself up with that. With the rocket launch. This shit. Oh yeah, I've got the backpack now, which apparently makes it, yeah, you can hold double the amount of ammo. Anyway, that. It used to be way up there. Yeah. But basically, this is the only time I'm going to use the chainsaw. Is in here where I'm going to get it. And the way I made this room, I thought looked badass, I'll make a whole map that's the way it is. It's so badass that also down that hallway is going to look like that too. And then I just freaking wanted there to be, just like get as far as completely consistent during the whole map. I wanted it looks like a damn graveyard sort of or whatever area. Yeah, and then this is Dr. Canna, the Dementia 13 or whatever. Pretty much my favorite song that they made of them. Yeah. Yeah, I would be dying if I had it on the hard difficulty while I'm trying to talk about it. Oh god. A lot of plasma bullets. Whatever they are. Chop. Oh, and then the red key card is up on top of that. Here's the switch. So I'll hurry and go get it. It's going to raise up again, and I'd have to push that again. Just what they thought. Then there's this graveyard shift by Dance with the Dead. Okay, I'm gonna play through this room before I talk about this room. I'm gonna have Barons because I killed that in. Or I have to go past this area to get them to load. Way down here and get to be a T. But I don't want to wait. Since I'm on easy mode, I can get just right up in their face and not worry too much. I'll use this. Well, never mind, he's dead. Well, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make this be a secret teleporter, but you have to flip the switch once you get past that door. Well, I ended up just making the teleporter just be in there. So just the fuck, just I couldn't get that to happen. And now it is Meat Hook from Doom Eternal. So the Macubus I made it to where he can't get past this spot right here. So this one is just like I just made it be a crazy, you know, curved or angled shape, and this is where you would spawn in if you use that secret in the first room. And so just anyhow, especially on Nightmare, like I've died so many times coming down through here trying to do it. I have a Hell Knight that spawns here on the harder difficulties, but he does not spawn on Nightmare because it was just impossible to do. Because also a Baron is coming out of right there and back behind you, and also on the other side of this median barrier. Anyhow, just basically what I think, it's like I've had so much fun playing this map, so just the fuck, it doesn't have to, it needs to have mechanics, things that happen during it, but just shit, what is fun is killing the demons. I mean, the fuck. Yeah, we're just gonna spawn and do it again, but it's a slightly altered version of the room. It's gonna be a Revenant comes out of that clock. And a secret's gonna be over there. You have to get off of this to get the soul sphere. So I was like, there's gotta be a reason I have to come down here again. So there's a blue skull, because there aren't green keys or yellow ones. Or I mean fucking white ones. Damn. I would have been dead if it had been on the hard difficulty right there. Okay. I guess this is a good time for Benny to come over here. I had to make this wider because the Revenant couldn't get out, even though he's not that big. But anyway, you can open this door and then you get all this. There's no rocket launch. And he went in there. Okay. Well. Yep, we got the hard, whatever, the spider thing. Which is also a wide thing that couldn't get past that gap. Alright. I think I forgot to use that but there was one, the previous version of this room. You can't do, or I can't get to heaven. I can't do these jumps if I'm running. So, yeah, okay. It's gonna be this music the rest of the time. Just anyway. All right. I've still got these weapons in here. When I was testing it by spawning right there. But anyway, now it's just gonna be a fucking curve room, like the hallway. Shoot this. Of course, I've heard all of these sound effects because I could do that in Snap Map. I can make it sound like that. Ugh, damn. Once again, I made a macubus where they can't get through. Ah, oh yeah, there isn't a soul sphere until I get into the boss room. So, all right, a bunch of ants. This is the boss. Okay, so this door will stay open whenever I push that. So they need to be there. So this is the boss fight. That's a one. They can't jump, so they're not, or and they don't fall down, so they all freaking stay up there where they're at. I got this. Obviously, I could just freaking use it. Let's see the boss before I kill it. I got both of the little spiders. Yeah. Oh, and it's done. Yep. Yep. Only time I used that, it's finally cool. It wasn't until those angled rooms that I knew that you could, make there be different lighting. So just whatever. And then this is just gonna load map 2 in the fuck. Yeah, and that is freaking loud. And I don't have the hard time just saying something different. I pushed something. I don't know how long that took exactly. And then it's just the second map. All right. So anyway, yeah, that is my delve into, the first map I'm making in the old Doom game. But I've made a bunch of them in Doom 2016. I don't know how I can connect my Xbox to the computer to where I could just show those maps. But I'm I'm I much more so know what I'm doing for those, and I made it to where with the nodes and all that, like programmed, all kinds of things happening, like to where your guns are random, the gun you're holding is random, the pickups of where the guns are is going to be random. Random enemies are what spawn in. It has to be an arena for that to work, at least the way I have figured out. Um, yeah, I mean, I've been playing this. I haven't played Doom 2016 in a little while. But anyway, that was my rambling, so I guess that's it. Thank you for viewing and enduring. All right, goodbye.